Hello guys, what's up? Today we're gonna be playing some more Hoi for Millennium Dawn. This time we're gonna be playing as the US. Wait, give me a second. Whoop, to the US to the A. Yes, US World Conquest. I fixed what was wrong the other episode. I had a save file corrupt on the Japanese playthrough with the Empire of Japan. That was sad. It was really fun to be honest. But I fixed it. It turns out there was like two mods conflicting with each other. And then at that random moment, they decided to, collide or conflict or something like that. So yeah, I'll leave that in the past. Anyway, let's do some more Hoi 4 Millennium Dawn. Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Plus we're gonna play as the US. So we got a lot of buffs. Like this motherfucker is buffed as fuck. Like the USA's on them steroids, like cough cough. A lot of people. Okay, you ready? You ready? Let's see what we can get up to. Okay, first things up is research. We should focus on, what I like to focus on is research speed. So the overall speed of your research. Because this will help you in the long run, especially in the very beginning. That's okay. Might have to how did I cancel? You my fine. We're changing you over to that. Yes. Because that's way too far ahead in my opinion. That's way too far ahead. If we can't find anything else, we'll come back to this. And then also construction speed. We need construction speed, factories. And then these two I like to get down. Because these offer efficiency on the factories and stuff like that. Production efficiency. And then what else is the other strategy? I would say resources, but we do need oil, but since we're going to be invading countries, more than likely the Middle East very early on, aka Iraq, because we got a port over there in Kuwait, so we can use the port because it's officially all land over there. So we can use the port we have in Kuwait to invade Iraq in this game, and we'll claim it's for we'll claim it's justified due to there being a local amount of bad guys, cough cough, you know what I mean, bad guys, in the cough cough Middle East, cough cough Iraq. They need to be justified, we need to deliver justice the American way. Cough cough, you see what I'm trying to say? Cough cough, false flag. But I'll try to unite the world as the US in this game. It'll be pretty awesome to be honest. Anyway, where am I going with this? Ooh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, baby. I'm not really much for air superiority fighter, but this thing, it's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful, baby. It's beautiful as crap. But I'm more of a bomber dude. Because I love ground attack. Ground attack is awesome. It makes easier breakthrough from what I understand. But this thing's far ahead as crap. I wonder if we could get another bonus and then apply that bonus to this bonus and then research this. That's what I might try to do a look at after this episode. Anyway, let's go back over here. Nope. Oh, what's this? What? 25 ground attack. Is that the highest we can get? 24. 22. What about the other page? Is this the... Okay. 30, that's the highest ground attack. Okay, that's cool. What's next? Not you. Nope. 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 Let's go back to production and stuff. Hmm. Let me think. I need time to think. Should we spend our time getting our edge from the research? Or should we focus on something else? 2%. We might actually focus on research because everything we got, we need more. See how all this stuff basically average out everything in a few years? So I think it'd be more productive if we focus on research here at the start. See, even though it takes this amount of time, it's basically equal to everything else we have, or this is like the lower end of the time scale, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So this should be the average amount of time it takes to research all those specific things. If you understand what I'm trying to say, I'm not really the best at explaining stuff. Anyway, we got this, so that should increase our research speed by 10%. And then let's see if I can do anything else to help with this. Should we focus on becoming more oil independent, or that takes too long for just getting oil because we're going to be invading? Not really a big fan of railroad, to be honest. I never used it in this game. I don't really see the purpose in using railroad, but maybe that's the flaw. Maybe honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm still new. I understand the basic gist of this game. But anyway, we're gonna be playing as the US. We're gonna launch a false flag invasion probably into Iraq or Cuba or Mexico. That way we can have a substantial amount of territory gained at the very beginning of the series. And as the US, we are going to leave a peacekeeping force, aka annex it, but not officially annex it. Put it under our protection, as to speak, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Yes. Okay. You might want to actually get a few small things if you can find the small stuff to research. What's this? Enhanced battle station? There, now we got some small stuff and some big stuff. Now this is where I'm gonna have to look up a lot of stuff. Not look up, make decisions. Okay, we want to go over here. Economics, yes. Right now we're going to be losing money. See, 11 billion. So I'm gonna have to raise taxes, and I need political power. So, economic, budget, aircraft, environmental, foreign policy, industry, blah blah blah, manpower, military. Okay, economic regulations. Okay, none of these seems to be accessible at the moment. Okay, but economy, what does this do? Ooh, we'll get that later. Right now we need to fix our economy. If you put money into a country that is automatically losing, money, then you're just gonna lose that money unless you find a way to increase your income. For example, say you make $500 a month, but your bills are $500 and one a month. You're gonna be minusing $1 a month, even though you make $500 a month. You understand what I'm trying to say? The key is to not overplay your spending. What I mean by this is, for example, like what I just said, you need to always make sure you're making money instead of spending money every single month. What I mean, like, as long as you make $1 or $2, as long as your bank account is going up rather than it's going down, What I'm trying to say, you never want to be in debt. You always want to be above debt. You need that as a security, not just as a person in real life, but as a nation. You need to make sure you don't go into debt, and you always need to have a surplus of money, just in case things go south. But countries and people have bad spending habits, aka the U.S. Okay, let's see. What was I going with this? Okay. Joint exercises. Nope. We can focus on military. After we get our economy. Push the anti-smoking initiative. Okay, I guess that's good for health. Political power. Okay. Right now I just need political power because I'm going to change the taxes, and also I'm going to I'm going to change some policies. AKA probably the welfare. Okay, WERFARE. Welfare. The things that take care of the people, because that costs way too much in this country. Like, it's gonna bankrupt us. But I'll raise it back up eventually. First, I need to get our economy running. Get it back into the positives. We'll do that one later. This is more important because that's not stability, political power. And then, what I want to do is military factories. Okay, what do we want? Okay, give me a second. First things we want to get is the very basic. If you do not have your basic people, you won't have anything. So maybe 5. I hope I got enough factories to put 5 on that. And then we also need probably our javelins. And then, actually, give me a second. I want to take the javelins off. Yes. Because I think if you don't add anti-tank to your units in this game, it means that you have to fight them a different way. Or you might be able to actually capture more of their tanks. But we should be able to produce all the tanks we need as a country. But I also like to capture enemy equipment, because if you can capture the enemy's equipment, you can understand the way they think by looking at the designs and the flaws and actually benefits of that specific weaponry or equipment. See, I'm trying to be all smart here, okay? Not the smartest person, but I understand basic strategy. Okay, what's next, guys? Okay, utility vehicle, because we need to keep up logistics. Anything else? Yes, I think this is the basic field kit. Okay. Can we produce anything else? Or do I want anything else? Okay. M1A2 Abrams. Is that what we got? Yes. First generation self-propelled artillery hull. I think that's cool. What else? Infantry fighting vehicle. And then I think APC, right? Yes. Actually, we need to replace this second generation artillery hull. And then what else do we need? First generation, no. Blah blah blah. Second generation. Okay. We really need to upgrade our recon tanks. If we're using 1985 recon tanks, we need to improve that. Yeah. Okay, let's check to see what we got. I think we got everything we need for now. Avenger recon tank, no. I guess we'll. But this game likes me having equipment fully stockpiled. Okay. 5. And then also I'll put some of these and these, but I ain't gonna be producing too many of them. 3 for them, because these ain't exactly my favorite things, because they focus on one specific category. If we focus on one specific category, it's good, but you're also leaving room for everything else to impact it. But I guess you could argue, never mind. What I mean is, if you don't mix up your strategies, they can counter your strategy very easily. Sorry about the mumbling. Okay. The Avenger. Is there anything else? I wanted to build some aircraft. Which one? Okay. Bombing, air superiority. What's the strategic bombing? Cool. What about, do you have ground attack? You don't have ground attack. Okay. Don't we have, yeah, the A10? Okay. Ground attack, blah blah blah. The problem we need is we're gonna have to separate these two in two categories. We need ground attack, but we also need air superiority, which means we need a fighter and we need a bomber. A fighter to protect the bomber, or the fighter bomber, and then this is where multi-role aircraft come into concept. For example, the F-35 is a mix between a bomber, I think, from what I understand. Not a bomber, it's a fighter bomber, which is a concept that basically means it can blow stuff up, but it also has the potential to defend itself and combat air-to-air other aircraft, if you know what I mean. Okay. Do we want to focus on bombing? Right now, as the US, we probably have a good amount of fighters. So, my priority is probably going to be a bombing, close air support. That's right. Wouldn't a helicopter be better than this? Let's check the range. 300. Never mind. This is better. Or we could find something that has a decent ground attack. 12. What's your ground attack? 20. There. I think I'm gonna focus most of my stuff on small arms for a little bit. Actually, that would be a mistake. Just get okay. Okay, is there anything we're gonna be missing? Yes, we're missing artillery. So that's the one thing I forgot to add. Thanks, game. Okay. Gonna put you on 5. Actually, I'm gonna put you on 3. Because artillery isn't a priority when I already have self-propelled artillery, which I prefer to use, but this is always comes in handy. Because some divisions prefer this. What else? What else do we need? I guess I could add 1 to some fighters. That way we have a base production efficiency, because having base production efficiency is really good. Even though it doesn't get us nowhere, sometimes having just a base. If you have a base, you have a foundation. It may not be the most stable foundation, but it's a foundation nonetheless. So, which one of these do we want? Okay, L superiority. Blah blah blah. 9. Does drones have superiority? Nope, not that much. They do, but they only have 3. So, yeah, superiority 12. Blah. That's a light jet. That's a light jet. That's a lighter jet. So we want the F-15C. That way we got them. These are basically going to be our side projects, because we need to basically continuously build aircraft. To replace the ones that we will be losing. Okay, and then what else do we got? Okay, we need dockyards. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Okay, I like to go to the smaller categories, meaning like these are individuals instead of all of them combined. So, destroyers, battleships, nope. What's it at? My favorite thing here is probably the missile destroyers, because I don't know, those are something awesome about a not missile destroyer, a missile submarine. This is something awesome about it. But we probably want the most current design ship here to offer our fleet the best options. So some of these are probably early 2000s, right? Come on, I know the US has some advanced ships already. Come on. Early 2000s, come on. Okay, apparently none of y'all are early 2000s yet. Okay, 1995. There we go. So this one. And then, what else do we need? I guess another missile submarine. And then probably, I do want some missile destroyers, because there's something about them that I like. Maybe it's the design or the statement, or like the battle cruiser. But you can't deny that missile cruisers like present a statement. They're like huge ships, and they may be a target, but they're also a statement. Frigate. Yes. And then Corvette. 1980s, we really need to upgrade our Corvettes. Destroyer. Yeah, I think another flaw that the US is at in the early 2000s is they don't have the smaller ships upgraded. They have bigger ships upgraded, but they don't have the smaller ships. You need smaller ships just in case your main production line is attacked. That way you can rapidly produce smaller ships with takes less time consuming, production rates. And you need small ships just as much as you need the big ships, if not more. Because smaller ships offer speed, maneuverability, and a place to hide. Bigger ships take a long time to halt, to hide, easy targets and stuff like that. So you also need to put in all the factors when you're building a military. Okay, what are these? Destroyers? Cruisers, helicopters, carriers, battle cruisers, battleship, carrier, cruisers, it's a battle cruiser. The range on that thing. What's the range on this? What's the range? The range. There. So the battle cruiser has longer range than this. 8,000, no, 5,000 meters. Okay. Trying to diversify our navy. I guess more submarines. Because I'm a submarine guy. Okay, what we need to do is also build some more factories. So, the first years I'm probably going to build mostly civilian factories. Shift X, I guess. X. Do I really want to focus on civilian factories though? I guess so. All the countries we invade will have civilian factories, which I should focus on military factories. Yes? Decisions. We're going to need at least probably 20 or 30 more civilian factories. But I plan on being aggressive here at the start, so we're just gonna focus on military factories for the moment. Because we really need to upgrade on military not upgrade, we need more military factories. Basically, I want to be able to fill up all of our production. I want to fill up all of our production slots right here. That way we have the highest production available. And we have all equipment ready at these. Production, construction. But I'm also not gonna just mainly focus on the military, because I know we need also civilian. Even though we can invade the country and build civilian. Okay. The smaller states will build civilian. The smaller ones will build civilian. This one. Yeah. The states with the smaller room will build civilians. Civilian. Looking for some more civilians. Okay. Can we build some civilian factories over here? Yes, we can. Puerto Rico. Actually, We might build military factories over there. How much building? Oh, over here. There we go. A civilian over there. Don't we have more land somewhere else? We have like islands or something like that. But I guess it would probably be realistic if we built a few military factories over there, you know, to roleplay. Okay, let's go. Moving these up real fast. And then we will have more civilian factories while also having more military factories. These states that have the most inventory slots will build more military factories, but first we probably need to focus on civilian, even though I don't like to admit that. Civilian factories are good for more than just military factories. So if we focus on military, we're going to be limited by only producing military stuff, but we also need to produce, say, infrastructure to increase the natural resources we are pulling from a certain location. So by only producing military factories, it would slow our infrastructure speed, which means it takes more time to build more infrastructure. So we need civilian industry because it gives us more options rather than just focus on producing military quality goods. So that's my strategy for this. Okay, shift and shift. Plus, we can always convert civilian industry into military industry whenever we have to. Then that should even us out and increase our production speed. Plus, as we ratio some more construction stuff, that way we can also produce more stuff. Let's go, guys. Do. Okay, wait. Okay, send them back. It's only right. Yeah. Ooh, communist. We get our communist popularity change? Yes, better red than dead. Better dead than red. That way we increase war tension. And also let's put all of our troops in one location. Just for a little bit.
Attention.
That way we can build up our troops.
Attention.
And organize them. Do we have any people over here? No, we do not. Okay, where else do we have troops? Ooh, spooky. UFOs. We got some over here, don't we? No, we got a carrier or like an expeditionary force. I want this troop to come home because I have to organize some stuff. Okay. Where's it at? We need some of our boys from Europe to come back home. We have one dude right here. Tell him to start moving. We're going over there. Where's the other dude? I'm pretty sure we have two divisions in the US and in Europe at the early 2000s. English. I can't speak today. So where's the other dude? Is this really the only person we got in Europe? Interesting. Okay, we got the first focus done. Now we're gonna want to change our economy because look at that thing. It's biting our ass. Is there anything else we can do to get political power? Nope. Not really right there. We need just the... Okay. That would give us a boost to our political power. Gain base stability and war support. It's the only way we can get more political power, like really fast, because we really need to change our taxes. Taxes. Yes, this one. Political power. Plus, yeah, we'll be nice to Saudi Arabia for a little bit. For a little bit, boys. Okay. Now we need, actually, this isn't the main thing. The main problem we got right now is look how much we're spending on this. You see what I mean? 29.87 billion. We need to put this basically down to here for now. This way it gets us out of debt. Yeah, we're gonna lose stability. But would you rather lose stability or be in an economic downfall, if you know what I mean? So let's do that. There's a difference between doing the right thing for popularity, aka the election, and doing the right thing for your country. The popular decision won't always be the easiest one. The popular one is always the easiest one because everyone likes you for it. But sometimes the toughest decision is the right decision. Okay, which one do we want? This one gives us Navy experience and ruins our relations. Blah blah blah. Either way seems pretty bad, but this one gives us experience, which is awesome. Cool. And then let's go back over here. Tell these boys to come home. I want you to go home. Okay, cool. Duskia. Okay. 25, support the government. Okay, a useful ally. Cool. And then, why didn't this dude listen? You need to come. Duskia. I want this. I want you.
Yes, sir.
This dude needs to listen and follow orders. I need you over here. And then Hawaii. We got some people over here.
Ready.
You need to come home. And then don't we have some other people? Nope, not over here right now. And then no one over here. No one over there. Any people in Japan? Nope. Okay. What about over here? No. Okay, check you up again. Okay, this dude, you need to go home. Now everyone's going home. I think we got everything under control.
Yes,
And then what's next? Also, sorry, my nose is a little stuffy today. We lost some stability for some reason, which is bad. Okay, now we can change some of our taxes, which actually, if we change corruption, we don't have enough political power to change corruption yet. How much will this give us? It gives 1, that gives 3. We need to do that to get our economy going, and then we finally start being able to pay off some of our debt. That's the main focus here. No debt, more stability, more money. The more we can buy, the more we have, and all that stuff. Sorry, my nose is stuffy. Okay, in Russia, Chechnya, cool. I'm trying to think of our first target. I think our first target needs to be less suspicious on the world stage. We could always invade Mexico and say it was due to the lack of stability in the region, aka the cartels. We could argue that the Mexican government is a puppet of the cartels. Okay, what is this? Ooh. So basically, they want me to become more corrupt, and being corrupt in this game is a bad idea. Okay, American Treasury, 114 billion. Bankers turn a blind eye. We see from anonymous tip that several high-ranking bankers have turning a blind eye to cartel activities, and at times even participating in it. If we don't do something with this information, the tippers may have to leak it to the news. Democratic popularity changes by restaurant, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, National Treasury. We need the money at this moment, so that's the truth. I'm gonna try to do a military junta in the US, I think, but for the most part we're gonna remain democratic. But I want the armed forces to take control, because the military have a better understanding of reality rather than politicians do. I'm talking about the video game, not real life. Ha ha ha. Not that crazy. Okay, I was wondering why everything was kind of slow. It's on 3 speed instead of 5. Haha. Okay, is our boys back? Yeah, we got some of our boys back home. You coming? Okay. Cool. We need a new national focus. Light industrial investment. Not yet. Okay. We need something that dealing with anti-globalization protest, political power, and guess that we ain't gonna do that one. We'll do this one, but we ain't doing this one. This one's stupid. Why would you do something that purposely gives you a negative buff to something you need? I don't understand. This one seems really good. I do. This one I'm talking about. Is there anything else? Doesn't this help us with our budget? Yeah, I think this is what helps us with our budget and stuff like that. FDA. But right now we need stability and stuff, because our stability went down way too much. And the war support would be nice. Right now we're at 50%. Gain base war support is pretty good, because we plan on doing a few little naughty things in the future. Muhaha. Anyway, that's about it for this episode, and love you guys, and see you next time.